All right. So last we left off, you guys had a gun pointed at you, and you still do. I'm gonna say that she pointed the gun at you, locked the door, and now she's pointing it mostly at Zeke, but also occasionally pointing it right back at Levi, trying to understand what the hell is going on here.
Hey, point that thing somewhere else, woman.
No, it's okay. Just not at me. Him is fine.
Wow.
Just lower the weapon. No one's got to get hurt here.
What the hell is going on? That's not her voice. I don't care.
I mean, what does it look like is going on?
He's alive. It's a miracle.
Hey, yeah! I did it!
She just looks more pissed off.
Okay,
So-
yeah, maybe that's not. Maybe he was never dead. I don't know.
So, what is this? A
We were
prank?
just playing a prank, miss. If I'm being honest.
Gotcha.
And she cocks the gun. She like
Oh shit!
Can you take a joke, can you?
a joke.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Like, I was dead, but now I'm not, right? Pretty funny, right?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Could you like put down the gun though, and we can just talk to you because that's what we wanted to do, and we thought that this would make a good impression.
How in the hell is this gonna make a good impression?
Well, it's like you would like you would remember us at least, you know?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'll
we thought
remember
you'd
you.
appreciate the effort.
Oh, I'll remember. Don't worry.
Cool. So like we have some
Yeah,
questions
yeah.
for you.
She still has the gun on you.
Okay. Well, could you
Actually,
like put that
mostly
down?
on Levi right now.
Oh, neat. Okay. Can I try to manipulate her to putting the gun down, please?
Could try, yeah.
Okay, hey ma'am. Like my name's Levi and that's Zeke, and we're definitely not threats to you. So could you like put the gun
Hello.
down? We can talk, please.
You have to
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll for charm, which is or roll to manipulate, which is plus charm. I got a 9.
give me
Good
a
job, Levi.
Do you want to help me out, Zeke?
I can do that?
Yes. Help out
I
with something
thought
that
only you could do that.
contrary to popular belief.
how's he gonna help out?
What do you mean? He's also asking her to put the gun down. This is like one of the easiest
I mean,
cases of help
I
out.
just want to be clear, like with manipulating
Yeah,
person, you're
two
generally
voices
supposed
are
to be,
better than one.
You're generally supposed to be giving them a good reason why. Just two people saying the same thing isn't really a help.
Okay, fine. We both put our hands up in the air. That means that if she shoots us, she's shooting like unarmed people that have like clearly surrendered. So
I mean, I
I can just roll
like,
over onto my tummy, I guess.
I mean,
I mean,
okay, you know
not
what?
even looking at her
I
at
was-
that point.
I was gonna point out that with manipulate person, like it's not like a huge problem if it's a medium. You just have to like give them something.
A sign of submission, really. And that I wasn't trying to, spring up and hurt her or nothing.
Yeah. So help out is an action like anything else. Like, you don't just not do it if you fail. You just do it and it doesn't help.
Okay. So that says they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. You've asked too much, they'll tell you what, if anything. Okay, so the thing that I do is I put my hands up in the air and I urge Zeke to as well. That's how I show them that I mean that I'm no threat.
I mean, I think you have to give her something else.
Do you want me to give her a physical bribe? Like, I don't know what else I could possibly do. Like, what do you need me to do? Get on the ground? I'll get on the ground.
I mean, she needs some sort of
Yeah, lay on your tummy, man.
She needs some sort of assurance or explanation or something. These two weirdos just like got her drawn into a room with them.
She's
to
the one who
repro-
locked us
She's
in.
locked us, yeah.
Well, no, you guys are the ones who like
She's the one that made this weird.
I know.
No, you guys are the ones who brought her into this place. She
And we're sure as hell gonna
wasn't
take
even
her
in
out.
town to play some sort of weird prank on her. and
Okay.
make her relive something that she just went through that was probably pretty traumatizing and has her on edge for the last day and a half.
Okay, I got it.
You know, it's
I know what I'm gonna do.
okay.
Are you ready? It's gonna be great.
Why don't you guys
Well-
just fucking kill her?
I know, right? At this point, maybe we should. All right, man. Look, I'm gonna put my hand in my pocket for just a second, but it's my back pocket, so you know there's nothing there. And then I pull out my wallet, and then I show you my certificate card that says that I can do CPR. I'm like, hey, look, I'm a real medical professional. Like, I've gotten my CPR card. So you know that I'm not gonna hurt you because I have to help you, you know, kind of thing.
Bang!
No way she lets you put your hand in your pocket.
Well,
She let you, but she's watching, like, because at this point she's sort of realizing that maybe this is just a really fucking stupid teenager. And
actually, I'm 20 years old now.
okay.
I'm like a big boy.
but she still has that gun trained on you after she sees your CPR certificate.
Okay, but I also have my Eagle Scout. Do I have an ID for that? I don't even know. I'm not an Eagle Scout.
What were you? What made you think this was such a good idea that you needed to do this?
We did it for the Vine.
That does not help.
We did it for the gram then.
Bang! Bang!
Honestly, she should.
I mean, well, honestly, what we did is we did it for the humor, but like, what are we supposed to do now? I don't know.
Zeke, take over.
Zeke's still on the ground.
I also get on the ground.
I need help you.
You both get on the ground, and she's just watching you guys down there.
Ruby's just eating an apple on the steps of the police station, wondering how her plan's going.
It's going all according to plan, I think.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I am going to, what is it called? I'm gonna contact a past dead relative who was a cop.
Oh, that's a real good idea.
Good. So, you know, great uncle Lucifer was a cop. And I'm gonna, I don't know, see what I can learn from him. So.
Great Uncle Lucifer.
Oh no!
Oh, you're
my.
Great Uncle Lucifer now. Congrats.
Okay, so I roll a 3, which means that as a 6 or less, a past life takes over for a while. So, maybe not Lucifer. Let's change his name.
No.
No, it's gotta be
Lucifer's
Great
great.
Uncle Lucifer now. It's canon.
So, to show this lady you're not a threat and that he's not a real like a dead zombie, you're gonna tell her that she can talk to your dead great uncle
Oh, no.
Lucifer.
No. What I was gonna do was ask him some questions, like in my mind,
I
being
see.
like, what should I do in this
What's
situation?
really gonna happen? Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now he's going to get possessed by his Great Uncle Lucifer. Great job.
She's gonna think it's another prank.
This is going so well.
I like how you don't even think, like, maybe we'll just talk to her with the gun on us and maybe she'll, like, lower it after she realizes.
No.
Instead, you're like, yeah, let's just summon
Scene
up the
safety
dead.
is immediately important to me, so we have to get rid of the gun.
Hello, ma'am.
And
you
you're still on
kindly,
the ground while this is
No,
happening, right?
I just got up.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Is this voice different enough than Levi's? Let me try to change it a little bit. Hello, ma'am. Oh yeah, that. All right,
Perfect.
ma'am, put down the gun, please. I'm an officer of the law.
she just holds it even closer to you.
Ma'am, put down the gun, or there's gonna be problems.
What the fuck is this?
Ma'am, I warned you, and I run and try to tackle her.
Jesus Christ.
It's great. He's a cop. That's what he would do, right? I don't know.
No? Oh, I
What?
mean, maybe Grey Uncle
No.
Lucifer would, but
That's what he's gonna do.
roll and kick some ass.
No, can I act under pressure instead?
No, you're gonna kick some ass. That's
But I'm
not
not
act
trying to
under
hurt her.
pressure.
Fuck. Okay. Right.
+1. I got an 8. But I really don't want her to shoot me back. So
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have
can I use
tackled her.
if I use a luck point? I'll use a luck point and then I'll suffer no harm. No, wait, I'll less harm. Oh wait, how about this? She can shoot me, but then I'll use a luck point to negate that to 0.
Just get shot. You're already in a morgue.
Okay,
It's not a
so
big deal.
okay, so what happens? I got an 8.
Okay. Well. All right.
Keep in mind that I'm now a big tough cop, or at least I think I am.
You're still Levi.
I know, but
Physically, you're still Levi.
yeah,
So
but
you competently tackle her, but not before she gets a shot off and shoots you in the shoulder.
Oh my god!
Levi!
Officer down! I need backup!
And at
Pull
this-
in the
and at this-
shoulder.
And at this point, the guards outside start trying to open up the door.
Yeah, but at this point I've tackled her and I've kicked her gun away.
Okay. Well, you now have an officer of the law tackled on the ground as two
No, I'm the officer of the law.
as two guards come in, both with their guns drawn now, and now they're both pointing them at you.
Yeah, but she shot me though. How much harm did it take?
Well,
from that?
you tackled her.
I know.
I'm gonna say 3 harm.
Whew. All right.
Alright, can I try to talk to both of the guards, or
Hey,
would it
Ruby,
only
there's a
work on one
disturbance
if I
going
try to
on.
convince-
Let's go search through the files.
Yeah, you guys definitely just heard a gunshot go off.
Yeah.
No,
So right
all
now
the
we're on the
cops run to
steps.
the back.
They're upstairs and
We're on
like,
the
outside.
front steps of the police station. I'm picturing like government steps. So maybe we do see. I don't know, Rose. Do you think we see cops like sort of stirring inside, like something's happening? All the cops would hear the gunshots. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they all
I
leave
think
the
so.
front
I mean,
desk.
there's not a
and
whole
they
lot
just-
of cops, really. I mean, it's pretty understaffed, but yeah, I think you probably see the security, not the security guard, the front desk agent look very startled, and and you see Officer York start running for the elevators.
Before we see anybody, our backs are definitely to it, and we're sort of just like yawning. Like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
you actually like turn around.
do you want to get lunch or something? They're taking forever.
Oh yeah, I'm bored.
Same.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Wait, what's going on in there?
That's exactly how it
I-
goes.
I just
Wait.
caught it out of the corner of my eye when I was
Emily.
talking.
Emily, what do you see?
The cops are all running to the elevator. They're all deserting the front office. What's going on?
Time to loot the place.
Let's go grab the crime file and get out of here.
Yeah, let's grab the crime file. Come on.
Let's go.
To the crime file room.
No, I mean the case file.
Oh, the case file.
You know what I
the case
mean?
file.
Come on.
Yeah,
Do I have to say it telepathically to you?
yeah. It wouldn't hurt.
Okay. Just give her a look
Mm,
and don't answer her.
I've seen that look before. All right, let's go.
Let's go. All right. Can we just walk in and get it?
So
I hold the door for Emily.
Thank you. And he slams it in my face.
No, you don't get to make that choice for me.
Okay.
I mean, you're
No,
back
I
up.
do slam it in your face.
I anticipated it. All right.
Yeah, you could go back into the police station. It looks like everybody's gone at this point, aside from the desk person who is just
Okay.
looking over to the elevator, kind of distracted, doesn't even notice you guys walk in.
So we'll just walk back to Officer York's office,
Deputy
and he's got the
York.
file. Deputy York, yeah. And he's got the file on his desk.
Well, this
Yeah,
has been
actually, he does.
the easiest theft job of all time.
And I pick it up. Let's go.
All right.
You want to take anything else?
Nope, you do your thing, and while you do that, I strategically walk in the blind spots of all of the cameras around the police station. So
Oh,
Emily
shit.
is seen walking in, grabbing the crime files off of the officer's desk. and I'm gonna continue to
Oh my god.
flying around. Keep going, Emily. You're doing great. This is your first lesson. After you.
We're now just playing Payday.
I put my sunglasses and my hat on.
Like very sort of roundabout routes across the lobby of the police station. Emily's like,
Yeah,
what's she
I'm sure.
doing?
Why'd you even go in?
Good question.
Whatever. Let's just leave. It's done.
All right, you guys walk right back out with the file.
Emily, you're a natural.
I think the desk agent actually does see you guys leave, but doesn't really register that it's anything weird.
Okay.
What's it say? Open it up.
All right, we'll get to that. Meanwhile, Levi is now Uncle Lucifer.
Yeah, it's Officer Fisher to you.
And two cops are both shouting at him to let the coroner go, and to put his hands up, back away.
Alright, I do that, but this dame is crazy. And my shoulder hurts a lot. Officer down, I need backup.
Yeah, yeah. I think they noticed that you're bleeding out, so one of them calls in for a medic. But in the meanwhile, one of them is now going to try to cuff you. What do you do? And the other one is trying to pull up Zeke, so that way he can cuff you.
So because I'm Great Uncle Lucifer, I take a look at their name tags, and I assume that I could be able to determine like what rank they are based on like their uniform.
They're deputies. There's not.
Okay.
I mean, they're lower deputies than Deputy York, but
Okay,
they're all deputies. They work for the sheriff's office.
Got it. Do they have name tags?
John and Don.
Their last names are John and Don?
Don, John, and John Don.
Yeah. That's right.
We got a John Joe, John John. Another John Joe, Don John. Got Don.
Deputy John, you don't understand. She shot me.
We noticed that, young man, but
I'm an officer. My name is Officer Fisher.
the one just shakes his head as he shackles the cuffs to you.
I start asking about like people that used to work here like 80 years ago when I was cop. So I'm like, just tell Captain McGree and he'll get the sword.
Yeah,
But in the meantime, I understand you're just doing your job.
yeah, they're both looking at each other like, what the fuck? And
How long do I have to be Lucifer for?
I mean, I don't think it's
Like for the rest of the day.
Just the rest of my life.
check.
That's it. Bye, Levi.
It doesn't, like, I copied and pasted everything that I had there, and it just says that Fast Life takes over for a while, but it doesn't really.
By the way, Rose,
Like
I
2
really want Don John and John Don to be like two sort of doofus deputies.
I
if
do
you
too.
if you can make them into characters.
That'd be amazing.
I'm already adding them to the character guide.
I guess they are now.
They are a thing now. That's
Love it.
One of them's feeling real bad because Levi bribed him into calling the coroner here in the first place.
Mhm.
And now this shit's going down. All right, so they're both moving to arrest you. But they are calling.
Now, if I may interject, this is a good kid you're arresting here, despite appearances. I don't know what crime he's committed. The man's been shot. He's bleeding out. He needs medical attention, if anything.
Yeah, well, we're getting him a bus, but he tackled the coroner.
Well, yeah, she had a gun drawn on us.
And you're
sir.
alive.
It was a
Oh
real
yeah. Nice to meet you. The name's Zeke. But Yeah, just because I'm alive and the man shot doesn't mean any crime's been committed here. It's the coroner you should be arresting. She's gone rogue.
We'll take your statement in a minute, sir, but first we're gonna bring you upstairs, and we're gonna get a bus for your friend, and then we'll get this all sorted out. But it's gonna be a while, and it is gonna be a while because.
Can I try to convince you otherwise, sir?
Sorry, but no. This is standard protocol.
I would like to flex my guns a little bit here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're my hero.
I'm rolling up my sleeves.
I mean,
I love how Rose said bus too.
Yeah, like what kind of bus are they getting for me?
No, the bus. That's what cops say. We need a bus.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would know
You
that.
watch Law and Order? Come on.
No, I am Law and Order.
They're getting medical attention for you.
Alright, well, I got a 9.
Sir, there's nothing that you could do to convince me to let you and your friend go after you just attacked the county coroner after trying to pull some sort of prank on her. I don't even know what.
I mean, you gotta admit it was pretty funny, right? Right?
The one, John Don, the other one kind of snickers a little bit.
He
Knocked
used
out,
it?
like,
Yeah.
on the back of the head.
but the one that you're actually talking to is trying to keep a straight face.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, you guys are gonna get arrested.
I'm just like,
We're gonna switch.
don't worry, kid. I know you're just doing your job. I will make sure you won't get in trouble. And I'm saying there's a guy who's probably like at least 10 years older.
Yeah, he is.
Don't worry.
Well,
I understand.
you guys are gonna get processed, and we're gonna wait for an ambulance. Meanwhile, back at Ruby.
I cannot wait for Emily to get arrested for stealing a case file off of his desk on camera. And you three are all in a jail cell for the rest of the episode. And Ruby.
I have a cover story already to go. Anyway.
I mean, I'm usually willing to give you guys outs, but
I have a medical question. Can I ask a medical question?
yeah.
Where in the shoulder did he get shot?
Just sort of grazed
Oh,
at the
okay. It
top.
was just
So
a
it's mostly-
grazing. Okay.
Yeah,
'cause-
it's not bleeding too bad, but I think one of them is probably going to treat it. But yeah, it's not too bad, but it's bad enough.
I don't have
that
a
it-
Okay.
pneumothorax.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to move your arm very well for a while either. I have to look up what happens when you get shot in the shoulder.
Shoulder injuries can take like a
Just-
year to heal. They are very serious.
Yeah,
so
this is
that's why I
going to
wondered.
last a while.
Levi, I think your trumpet days are over if you had this.
My trumpet days are already over because you stole my fucking trumpet.
That's
Oh,
one way of putting it.
Well, like my...
All right. What are the girls doing now? This has
Hey,
gone
girl.
Yeah, the girl.
this
That
has
sounds
gone
funny.
so far.
Yeah,
off
guys,
the
that was a
rails.
dumb plan. That was a dumb plan.
Yeah, that's so weird. I wonder who came up with it.
Whose
But
plan
take
was
take another big bite out of my apple. Awesome.
Still, are you guys like running out of this place now? Or are you
Yeah, we
waiting for-
probably drove off, so we're not still in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're back in the RV, I'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're just
send them,
kind of
like,
looking through the file.
Do you send them like
Across
a
the
beeper
street.
message?
What was that?
Do you send
Yeah.
them like a message on the beeper?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, my phone is ringing and it's my boss, and I'm not answering.
Oh, answer it. You gotta take that, Emily.
No, I'm not. I'm just ignoring it, but maybe he calls back later.
Emily, you pay rent to sleep here, and if you're out of a job, I'm
It's
not
fine.
gonna
If
answer
I
it.
answer it, I might have to go in. I don't want to go in right now, so I'll wait.
You're gonna get yourself fired. How are you gonna afford to
I'm
live?
not. I'm not getting myself fired.
This is ridiculous. You always do this.
I don't always do it. What do you mean? I've only had this job for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
I bring you bulgogi like almost every night, so stop.
I do appreciate the whatever
Yeah.
that was.
And purple rice.
Bulgogi. Purple rice. What?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Kimchi. Yeah. Well, yep. That's a
Does-
thing.
Kimchi?
Ruby-
Is that the waitress's name?
No, that's the drag queen. We've been over this.
Oh.
Does
Ruby what?
Does Ruby even eat like actual food?
Yes, I mean, I've established that Ruby eats anything.
Okay.
Right. Not like
But-
Curtis.
Yes.
Okay.
She wouldn't eat like fancy food at a restaurant.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
I don't really know how she would get her. I did decide that for the like when Ruby runs out of TV dinners and stuff, she steals Blue Apron boxes off of porch. She's like a porch thief, package thief. So she just has a closet full of like Blue Apron recipes, and that's how the ads on the show are gonna work. The Blue Apron ads. The ad break is just gonna be Ruby cracking open another Blue Apron box and narrating as she prepares the meal how much she loves it.
And stealing Nature Box snacks.
Nature Box. That's those.
What do you mean? The ads on the show? You mean the ads for the podcast?
Yeah, because on the podcast there's always Blue Apron and Nature Box, like boxes delivered to your house, and Ruby's got a bunch of them.
So Ruby steals the Blue Apron boxes and tries to get Emily to cook them.
Yes.
And whenever other people are having a scene, that's when Ruby pulls out Audible.
That's right. Don't get me started on movement watches. I have a ton of them.
While she's wearing her MeUndies.
Yep. So they're hers.
Meanwhile, Levi and Zeke are getting processed as they wait for the ambulance.
What does the file say?
I'm okay. I can go now.
No, I don't think you are okay, but
I'm fine.
I can break these cuffs. Don't test me, deputy.
I don't think you can actually. Okay. Let's go back
If
to
we
the...
if we run out, Zeke, Ruby will probably break the cuffs off for us.
You think so?
Yeah, but then we really don't get any information from this coroner lady that we definitely need
I mean,
information.
You're running.
I mean,
You're
I
running out
don't
of
think we're
information.
seeing her again anyway.
I mean, I do want to be clear. I don't think you're in a really great position to
I'm a cop. I'm a cop who worked here for 30 years. I know the way out of this building.
You rushed
That's-
a person with a gun. What are you thinking? What are you
It
thinking?
worked for me before, honestly. I was thinking
A
back
cop.
to the really, yeah, but I was thinking back to the really cool tackle that I did on that hunter guy against Sentai, and I relived that moment.
That was
I relive that
different.
moment every day of my life, and I thought I could do it again. and
I
it
just
didn't work.
listened to that today, and that was a completely different situation.
Sure was.
Does Lucifer have Levi's memories?
I don't think so.
Well, then you don't. That's not why you did it, because Lucifer did it, not Levi.
Oh
Right.
fuck.
Mhm.
Then you're never mind. He did have Levi's memories. Or I misspoke earlier.
Maybe Levi, when he talks to his dead relatives, that's the only thing he
Oh,
ever
yeah.
talks about. So
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
Uncle Lucifer was like, "Yeah, this kid knows how to tackle."
Exactly.
Do you
Um,
happen to have a move called time travel where you can travel back in time and not do this?
That'd be nice.
Or don't.
That's beyond human limits.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. Oops. It's a time travel machine.
Oh my god, yes, I'm using oops.
Did you want to use
Oh, and if that fails, Zeke's always prepared for everything.
I-
This is the second time
I do
travel.
have something for every situation.
Do you
I
want
got a
to
12.
Use
So I got another fucking spoon with a
You're
12.
gonna
God
pick
damn
the
it.
Well,
pick the cuffs with that spork from way back.
I mean, honestly, 12, 13, and 14 were the ones that got me all those knives and shit. So maybe I did get.
well, I mean, this would be a different loot table anyway. But I didn't
Different
really make
environment.
one for the police station because I didn't think you'd be arrested. I'm gonna say if you guys are still being, if you guys are still in that medical examination room, you find a syringe of something.
Oh, of what?
A syringe full of some sort of liquid. You don't know what it is or what it does.
Oh. Does it have a needle at the end of it?
Huh?
Does it have a needle at the end, or is it just the syringe part with like?
No,
the...
it has a needle on it.
Oh. All right, cool.
Anyway.
I'm trying to decide if I want to be a cop killer tonight. I don't think I do.
I mean, I want to be like, this campaign does take place all in the same town where Levi grew up.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have some clout with these guys. I'll be okay.
Alright, well, can I check my pocket real quick to see if I have a bobby pin in there?
Sure. You could check to see.
It was Amba's bobby pin. Of course you have it with you.
I sure hope I didn't lose that.
Yes!
Oh, I did
Got it
now.
You do have a bobby pin on you, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm
in
gonna
fact,
try
you keep it right in your sleeve.
Oh, like hell I do.
Oh yeah, you probably don't even have sleeves, do you?
I don't remember anymore, honestly. I don't even know what I'm wearing.
I don't know
I believe
what you're
last I
wearing
checked, I was wearing a vest of some kind.
Alright, well, you have one in your pocket then.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take that out and try to break out these cuffs.
Alright, act under pressure just to even pull it out.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
got
a
another
little 5
5.
right there.
Alright, I think one of the cops sees you fishing through your pocket with your cuffs and pulls your arms up. And
Hey, what's the
and
big deal?
your bobby pin falls to the ground. It's confiscated and put in a little evidence bag.
Oh, no, you didn't. I know you didn't just take that bobby pin, sir.
We are both dying today. That's what's happening.
Sir, I'm warning you. If you do not put the bobby pin back in my pocket, I can't guarantee what's gonna go down here.
Oh my god.
This guy is just shaking his head like.
It's not too much to ask, sir. It's really not.
If everything gets cleared, we'll give it back to you, but for now it has to be evidence.
Evidence of what? I didn't use it for nothing.
We
I
don't
just
know
want to make
that
sure it's
yet.
still in there.
And we don't know what you guys were planning in here.
I mean, I think it was pretty obvious, sir. We just wanted to have a little prank here and a little chat. That's all. We go in, we go out. No muss, no fuss. But this coroner decided to make a big deal of things and escalate it. I don't understand.
Zeke still has his
People
arm.
just can't take a joke, I tell you.
Oh yeah, the makeup.
He still has zombie
I
makeup.
forgot about the makeup.
Where did Ruby and Emily go?
I'm
Where?
sitting in the passenger seat. I got my seat back, my hands behind my head, my feet kicked up on the dashboard.
Oh, you're sitting in the driver's seat?
I'm sitting in the passenger seat. Nobody's in the driver's seat. You're in the back.
Oh, okay. I was at the table looking through the file. Are you going to tell us what's in the file?
I'm gonna say investigate a mystery to see.
Investigate a mystery? Okay.
Yeah. That'll pretty much determine how good the information in there is. Because I don't think this was a completed autopsy by any means.
What's going on over there, Emily?
Oh, I can't really understand what this is. Can you come and help me look
Yeah,
at this file?
hands it over.
Yeah, I think you
Come
see
look
just
at it
some
with me.
basic information you don't really understand and some chicken scratch that you... Because I think a lot of this was sort of handwritten in so far. It's not really a typed up report.
Okay.
Ruby
Well,
could try to determine
Luckily
what it
for
says.
you, I happen to know a lot of this sort of lingo very well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know what
quite
the
familiar.
these codes are, arrest codes, or
I'm
whatever
very
all this
familiar with
is?
the law. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Good.
I got a 10.
Oh yeah. You're very good at At
I'm
sharp.
good at that stuff.
Excellent.
All right. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here? Can I ask first, what specifically is this report on? Can you tell us that much?
Yeah.
Like,
This,
is it on the event or the autopsy itself?
it seems to be on both. He sort of had them in the same folder.
Okay.
Because the autopsy wasn't completed because of the event that happened. So there's the incident report that he didn't finish writing up. I think he was actually in the middle of writing it when you guys stole it.
I'm gonna ask what happened here to start.
All right. So what you glean from that is that somebody was driving a truck and outside of town and saw this man rush into the truck, and he hit him. And so he was the one who reported it. It wasn't like a hit and run or anything. And
Is the truck driver's name in there?
Yes, it is. Let me look it up. It's Sammy Brown.
What about the name of the Vic? That means victim, Emily.
Oh, okay.
They hadn't
Thanks,
determined
Ruby.
who it was yet, but there's some notations in there that Deputy York was looking into a few different people who, I guess, when he sort of saw the victim, he thought it might be. But he hasn't really gotten a chance to investigate and see for sure.
So you're
who it
saying
is.
that there are a couple of like possible addresses for who the deceased might be?
Yes, there are.
And
Well,
sorry, did
Emily,
you say
I
the
know where
name?
we're going. we're gonna beat the police and tell the family about the bad news.
Oh no!
No,
Did you
we
say?
won't.
So you said you don't know the name, but there are 2 possible addresses.
There's a few in there. Just people that
All right,
the
we'll
the
take
bot.
note of all.
You're getting the gist from this that the body was pretty badly
Oh, mangled.
mangled.
Crushed.
So it wasn't easy for them to tell who it is, but
Okay,
since
and they didn't have a license or anything.
no, there was no identifying.
No ID.
Yeah, there was nothing identifying found on the body.
And where? Sorry, where did you come up with that there are 2 possible addresses? Like, why did they
There's
think
a
that?
few. That's Detective York sort of trying to figure out who it might be, based on what he saw of the body.
Oh, like
he's
he
sort of
knows
going-
people in town.
Yeah, like he lives in town. He knows people. There's a few
He's
different.
narrowing it down.
Yeah, because
Any
you
names
do.
recognize?
I don't think any of you guys would recognize any of the names. Either of you.
What? Do we know
Levi
like a?
probably would have, but
If only Levi was here, what the hell is he doing? What's taking him so long?
Who's Levi?
Does it show like the approximate age, height,
yeah.
race, all that of the person?
Yeah, can we see dental like the teeth? Like are they
No,
adult jaws?
they didn't get to do that. But yeah, it is. It does seem to be an adult male, probably white, lighter skinned.
Lighter skinned white.
Yeah,
Pale white,
I mean,
okay.
they're not sure if they're not sure if it's.
Okay, just lighter skin. Gotcha.
Yeah, like.
Oh my god, it's Levi.
No.
Who's Levi?
From what they could tell, it seems to be an older individual,
How
probably
old is-
30s to 60.
Oh.
He was very badly mangled by this, so they aren't actually sure.
Okay.
So it's a pretty big range. But,
I hope it's not Toddy.
You might want to check in on.
You might want to give Toddy a call.
It's gonna be Emily, Ruby, and Toddy solving this mystery.
It's gonna be what?
It's gonna be Emily, Ruby, and Toddy solving this mystery because.
That's right. There's nobody left.
Well, hopefully Levi has a
team.
family friend that's a lawyer, because he's gonna need him.
All right. I got another question.
Yep.
Is that all I went? Was that it? Were you done? Did we interrupt you?
No, that's it. I mean.
Okay.
You would get a lot of this information out of here, but there's. And what else?
All right. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask what sort of creature is it? As in, what specifically? Like, what sort of weird things have they discovered about the body?
Well, they didn't get to they didn't manage to finish the autopsy. And but you get from like the incident report that the coroner says that she had her back turned and the corpse came to life, and she had her gun on her and shot him in the head, and that's that made it stop moving. But I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that you could get from that would answer that.
Did it walk or did it run at her?
It lunged. It was on the table.
On the table.
Yeah, so she couldn't really, like, there's no indication of whether it can run or walk, but
Didn't
you-
really
you-
get off the table.
yeah, it sort of did, but like only to just sort of tackle her. But yeah, I don't think you could glean too much from this. From what they did do of the autopsy, it was just a very mangled corpse. Like, you know, it could not have been somebody that was already alive. You know, like,
Right.
I think the entire chest area was sort of just obliterated.
Well, Emily.
Okay.
And there was some facial trauma too. But
Poor guy. Well, sounds like a zombie, huh?
Yeah, I guess. That's weird.
It's pretty strange, but I've seen weirder so far in this town.
Well, we can kind of maybe check out who his leads and see if we can figure out who it is and what happened.
All right. I got nothing better to do. Should we wait for the other two? What do you think they're doing?
Yeah. I
This
don't know.
plan worked
Should I
perfect.
page them
Distracted
again?
perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, give me
my
a shoot
phone's
update.
ringing again. My stupid boss.
Answer it. Please answer.
Fine. Okay. Hello?
Put it on speaker.
your boss tells you to go into work today.
Who is
I'm
this?
not. I'm not right now. No.
My boss's secretary?
Yes, this is the secretary.
What time do I need to go in?
Now.
Now.
That's what she said.
I can maybe make it in like 30 minutes if you really need me.
We need you.
Okay.
It's now canon that April Watkins is the K-Town secretary who's just always kind of bothered and sits at the front desk of K-Town. Whatever reason,
Oh yeah,
the
she's the
secretary.
cashier at the front desk, and you have to in K-Town.
Not even,
They
no,
don't-
she's literally just a secretary at a restaurant.
Yes.
She's not just like a cashier. She's
I
the
was gonna
secretary.
say it's the type of restaurant where they
You're
don't
gonna
bring you your
shoot me,
bill.
too.
You have to go up to the register and pay for your.
Yeah,
bill.
it definitely is one of those places.
Okay.
She sounded mean.
All right. I'm going to work. See you later.
What? All right.
And now it's all up to Ruby.
Great. You what? You just step out of the RV and walk away? Is K-Town around the corner?
I have a car.
Oh. All right. Well, Winona, how are we gonna spend our day? I guess we're gonna go on a little solo adventure to one of these addresses here.
Well,
I don't know what I'm gonna do here
oh my
or
god.
why I would go, but I'm gonna go.
I don't know what's going on with any of you right now.